and hijacking your mind.
Walk up to John and ask him how to do a box of it and just watch him stand there like, I don't know. You know
And
what
I,
John is also
but not his
He
job,
says,
not his
he'll
problem.
literally go, you're close enough to hitting times. I'm like, so.
Close enough to hitting times.
Motherfucker.
But then, God forbid Eric's there. It's like, oh, I haven't seen you improved in the slightest. So I'm gonna put you on an orange. I'm like, alright.
Is that really what he said?
Yo,
Is that
if
really how
that
that went?
nigga tells you he has fucking...
Well, when he pulled me in for my orange, which was probably 2 weeks ago at this point, he was
Oh,
like, yeah, so I haven't seen you improve. You're literally like, every time I see you, you're not doing your job well. Very slow about it. I'm like, oh, listen here, you bald elf looking motherfucker. Fucking hate him. I don't like Eric.
Listen, the next time Eric calls you into the office about doing your job wrong, just remind him about the 6 things of picks that he left in the bins that he said wasn't his problem, or wasn't part of the process.
Not only that, Ryan, I could remind him about the frozen biscuits that got fucked up this evening.
I don't know what I'm gonna do when they fire me. I'm just gonna pull out this really huge flask out of my jacket pocket. Take a huge shot off that shit and leave fucking swerving in the aisles. And I'm gonna say, and I'm gonna have like a Vizpic. I'm gonna have a very large Vizpic label on my fucking right ass cheek that says, "If I died drinking and driving, it's all John's fault." And then his phone number at the bottom, and it says to contact the asshole who caused this mess. But here's the problem with that, though. With John, he can be kind of a dick, but I can be a dick I can be a dick right to him. I don't really care. Like that night, I know he felt extremely bad because of the fact that I made so many points in my argument that just didn't make any sense. And it's like, how am I supposed to respect you if you don't even fucking respect yourself? Like, you barely show enough respect to your own well-being that you... Like I said, you can't lead a group if you're not willing to go the mile as well. You can't do our job. How do you expect you to tell us how we do our job? Because you've never done it before. You can't do it.
Because Eric was like, I'm not gonna say names, but like, if you need help stocking, you can ask some of your coworkers in the teams. I'm really tempted to ask you how the fuck you could properly explain to me that
Um,
I know Ryan, you were the first person that came to my mind.
I could solve 85% of your guys' stocking problems as far as GM goes if you guys were if they would make the aisles a little bit more wider so we could fit a fucking pallet and us down the aisle.
I know some pretty decent strategies too. It really depends on who I'm working with. Like, say if it was us three in GM. Like, I know that Ryan's worked in that area a lot longer than me or Will, so Ryan could work something like a pallet that's not lengthy like the oil, or the actual, like, liquid oil, or like the ones that have the fucking trash cans or fans on there. He could work something simple like that, while me and Will bank out the ones that take fucking forever. And then, when Ryan's done, because he'll be done way before us, then he can bank out the other next fastest one. And there you go, we have like 2 pallets done in an hour, or a little over an hour. Might get 3 done, depending on how we do. And it really depends on your planning too.
Well, it depends on planning and who you're working
And it depends on who you're working with as well. Like, typically, how I've seen it lately, I've been working with Alan, and I've been working with Ryan, I've been working with Mark, and Well, I don't know, man. You just seem to be getting thrown in random ass areas at this point. I'm just about fired anyways.
They throw me in grocery, then they throw me in grocery again, then the one day they're like, yep, so we need you in the area. I'm like, that was the
What, the day that I fucking said fuck this place?
yeah, that day. That day after, I was like, sitting up on the back of dinner, and Tony's kind of looking at me, I was like, depends on how that goes. And I'm like,
Oh, I mean, it's their fault why it's even a debate. Why I even left, or why I even left, or why I even think about staying. It's their fault. They just left me alone. Like I said, it's one thing if this is the first time they pulled me into the office this month, and they were just like, oh, yeah, okay. You were just gonna have to give you a red, man. That would have been the first time, but the fact that they just kept pulling me into the office for so many other miscellaneous bullshit that was months ago. Not even within this month, dude. Like 2 months ago. Even one was like 3 months ago. And I'm like sitting here like, are you really doing this today, dude? Like, this was 2 months ago. There's no relevancy, nor do I care about your fucking any of it. You're running an investigation. I'm not answering any of your questions. Goodbye. Stop harassing me. Let me do my job. You're literally gonna sit here and try to fucking fuck my day up when I want to be left alone. You're wasting 40 minutes of my time with shit that's pissing me off. And I've showed them that it's pissing me off and it's irritating.
that's the thing that I don't get. So,
Like, Pine and Eric did it twice. Then John and Tony did it twice. And then this third time they gave me this. It's like, that is 5 times. I draw the line at fucking 3. Fourth time I was like, they're asking me questions. I'm looking them right in the eyes like, dude, you better not be asking me these questions right now, dude, because this is pissing me off. This is irritating. You got shit to do. I got shit to do. I want to be left alone. Let me do my job. Fuck off. Please. Leave me alone. Not hard to leave me alone.
Right.
I said, no, fuck you. Let me do my job. Goodbye. You can take a sugar frost and fuck off the end of my dick. And the 5th time, that's where I'm drawing the line, dude. I'm not staying there after that. Especially because I got a red. Like, I would have literally stayed and I wouldn't have been in this situation in the first place if they did give me a red. Like, that's all they had to do. They could have gave me anything else, but they gave me a red. They skipped so much shit that it just pissed me off to a point where I'm not staying there. If I'm gonna be this angry, not staying. No one should have to be this angry at 4 of their fucking, or at, like, management as a whole, but be pissed off at 2 people I'm supposed to take orders from. You don't respect me, I don't respect you. You respect me, I respect you. That's it. That is how it works. That is how my dad taught me, and that is how it's gonna be. You earn your respect. You don't just ask for it and they give it to you. You earn it. Earn the day, earn the respect. You don't do either one of those, you're not worthy of it. You're not worthy of the respect. You're not worthy of earning the day because you don't want to earn it. So then what's the point? Hard work. Earn the day. Sometimes you just gotta cash your chips and go home, and I think that's where this is going. I have no problem standing up to management, and I have no fucking problem standing up for what I believe in. I'm not gonna sit there and just take harassment from management, and then they just get away with it. They pull me into the office for shit that happened so many months ago that I don't even remember it. So how am I supposed to even fucking... They're gonna sit there and accuse me of shit that happened so many months ago that it's hardly relevant now. As far as I'm concerned, they're practically just making this shit up. Like, at least with Eric and Pines, at least it made sense because it had something to do with the points. And, like, the first one I solved in, like, 2 days. Not even. I think that day I solved it with Nicole. We sat down, we figured it out, we got the reduced to 3.5. I was doing pretty good. Then the next day, the Sedwig thing fucked me over, so it wasn't even, like, Walmart. It was Sedwig fucking me over. And now I'm at 6.5. And now we're going through the process of trying to correct that. But this, like, last 2 times was really irritating. So irritating because of the fact that they pulled me in for another investigation, asked me if I was racist again, and I literally looked into his face. I looked into his eyes, and I said, do you know how many people try to say that I'm a fucking racist? And notice how, since the guy who blames me for being a racist and always wants to be a butthurt bitch about it is no longer here, and now you're not going to hear from that very often.
Wait, who said that?
I said that.
No,
Unless-
the
Jay? Jay just went around telling everybody. Jay and that stupid fucking hand bitch from fucking Cat 2. They just want to go around saying I'm a racist, and it was getting annoying. I didn't do nothing to them. I didn't bother them. I didn't say anything to them. They just need to leave me alone. And this is the problem that I have. If I can't be left alone, I'm not staying there. Because I don't want to be bothered. I can't be bothered.